Hey guys, okay, so I'm gonna be filming a get ready with me and get dressed with me. I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I figured why not just film a get ready with me. I kind of want to put in my skincare a little bit too, even though my skin is really bad, so it's kind of like, why would you listen to me? But I have been adding more things to my skincare because I used to not really care about it. I'll share some things that I use. I put my hair in clips. I did, what are they called? Pin curls. So I did pin curls and then I did just 2 rollers. I had work, so they're a little lopsided and very messy, but as long as my hair is not straight, I think I'll be fine. But first, usually before I do my makeup, I always get these eye patches. I get them from Amazon. I don't know the name. Okay, they're called the Grace and Stella Under Eye Mask. Is it focused? Do I need to move? I literally just get them from Amazon. I have low-key noticed a difference when using these, especially like throughout the day. It says to only put them on for like 5 or 10 minutes, but I leave them on until whenever I want to take them off. So that, and then at night I use GRWM Wake Up Eye Gel. I mean, I don't know. I use it at night, but I have noticed that this has also helped my dark circles because they're really bad. So my skin is also really dry. I'm sure you can tell, like around here, my acne is also just really bad right now because I'm about to start my period. It has been purging really bad right now because I've been using the tretinoin. I think my sister got this in Mexico. I think that's what she said. I don't remember, but she kind of just gave it to me. I only use this like once or twice a week, a very small amount, and that's why my skin has just been really bad because I think it's supposed to get worse before it gets better. So, but that's why my skin is really dry right now. So since my skin is really dry, literally the only thing that keeps it moisturized so far is sunscreen. I literally I put this on day and night. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on at night, but day and night. I know this brand also has, because this one leaves your skin looking like really oily and like, you know, wet looking. But I think they also have just like a regular one, because I know my sister, she has one, and it doesn't look like there's anything on your face. I think you just have to look. But like I said, my skin is really dry right now, so that one does not really work with my skin type right now. So I use the Supergoop Play one. I forgot what. I think the other one's called Unscreen. Unscreen, something like that. And at nighttime, I only use these at night because of the tretinoin. Mixing it with this just does not mix well with my skin, which can cause my skin to irritate. And my skin is already really sensitive as it is, but yeah, I use these wipes at night. I just use one, put it all over my face. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off, which already, I feel like, you know, just in my past videos, especially without makeup, my under eyes are just so bad. But so far with those eye patches have actually helped like hydrate my eyes a lot more. And it's also easier to hide under like my concealer because I don't do like a full beat. So yeah, I used to, before I started using the tretinoin, I used to use the Refi primer, which was really good. I really do recommend that. But since using that, it has really like changed my skin, and like I said, since it's purging right now, it just doesn't work well with my skin. So I really do recommend that primer. That one's really good. But this helps my makeup stay on as well. Like, it doesn't really crease or anything. I used to use setting spray, but my skin is just so sensitive right now with that cream. It burns my skin and nor does it even stay on. If anything, it dries up my face really bad, even though I use like a dewy finish. I don't know. But before I used that medication, this one was really good. And I would also mix it in with the one size, but like I said, my skin just doesn't work well with it. So this is basically what I use for primer. I just put that all over my face and then also my neck. I do pretty much like a generous amount, so let me just. And this is kind of like the only thing so far in my skincare or like skin prep that like hasn't irritated my skin. I did also want to mention, whenever I'm like not doing my makeup, sometimes whenever I just don't want like this like glossy type look, I use this one. I think it's like a Korean sunscreen. My sister gave it to me. It doesn't leave my face looking as wet looking. It does sometimes still leave my skin kind of dry, but not as much. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, if I just don't want to look oily, then I just wear that one. What I first start off with on my makeup is my brows. I don't add any color to it. I just add gel. I use the e.l.f. brow lift. And what I do is I add the one size because honestly, I love e.l.f. but this just doesn't keep my brows, you know. I think the only thing that really helped my brows stay was the Got2b glue, but then I heard they got canceled. I don't remember why, but so I threw that away just in case. So I use that. I spray this on the lid. These are pretty good amount since I don't use this for my face, but this is really good for like leaving a matte finish. And I would always put this on before the gym because sometimes I wear makeup before the gym. This was really good. And I just take the gel and I literally just mix it. I don't try to make them look thicker. I just want them to like stay. I feel like it really does like not make a difference in my brows, but I don't know. It just feels weird not doing my brows. Whenever I used to do like a full beat on my face, I would like paint my brows and everything, dude. Like I would make my brows so thick. Oh my gosh. But I feel like that was such a thing back then. It was just having like dark, like I literally used to use a like Anastasia like pomade thing. So bad. I still have like the Anastasia powder one. I use that in to fill in a little bit because I have like some little patches sometimes whenever I would do my brows on my own. But I prioritize getting them done now, so I don't really use it. That's my brows. Now I do a concealer. So for concealer, I mix colors. As you can see, I am a little tan, so everything's going to be pretty light on my face. I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. The black top sucks for dry skin. Even whenever I would use it, my skin was even dry. It wouldn't even move. I don't know. I just had a terrible experience with it. So I take this. Oh, I didn't even. Let me say the shade. What is it? Light peach. Obviously too light for my face. I mainly have such a light one. Like I said, I used to do more of a full beat. My skin just gets so irritated with everything else, so I try to put less and less. So it's not even like clean girl, it's just me not wanting my face to burn. Yeah, I always do a bright under eye, even whenever I just use a tinted moisturizer on my face, which is what I would always do. I would literally just use the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer all over my face. Just do bright under eye, blush, hella bronze, because I love bronzer. I don't do contour, but I do bronzer. I mix this in with my concealer, Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. This also has sunscreen in it, which is really good. Shout out to Leaner. 42N is the shade. And I just add it in between. Because even though this isn't really my shade, nor am I like doing anything else to my other face, I still like a bright under eye. I don't know, maybe it looks dumb to other people, but I like it. And then I use this Real Techniques brush, R2270. I don't know. I just bought this randomly. And then as I'm mixing it, I am spreading it around. And sometimes if I feel like I need more of a certain color, I just add it in. So, but I still try not to add a lot of the tinted moisturizer because it's not full coverage, literally like a moisturizer, so sometimes it doesn't really cover up my dark circles. I try to mix it up good, but then also like try to do 90% of it, the e.l.f. Camo one. And then I take my Real Techniques also as, I think it's a Real Techniques sponge. Gosh, one thing I noticed with like the Get Ready With Me's that I post on my TikTok is I always do my pinky out like that. Like, I don't know why my pinky has such like a mind of its own. Like, even whenever my nail techs like that I've gone to like take pictures of my nails, like my pinkies are just going like another way. It has like a mind of its own. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about the time where I went to this one nail tech. She's really good with her work. I think it was just so funny, the fact that she like had to like glue my pinky. That was so funny. It was very like humbling, but it was funny though. Anything for a picture, honestly. Oh my gosh, did I even say where I was going to eat? I don't know, but while I blend this out, I think it's called Tago, something like that. It's supposed to be like a Mexican, like Tulum style type restaurant. I don't have anything beachy to wear, so I don't know. I'm definitely wearing a black top, but we'll see what I do. I think it's in Montrose. I don't know if it just opened up or what. I had like never heard of it. Me and my friend were discussing where to eat, and we kind of just searched up on TikTok like restaurants to go eat. So, and then she saw that one. The food there looks really good. I think it's like mariscos type seafood. I don't know. I love this powder. This one. How did I even like figure out about this? I think I saw it from my mom, and then it broke, and then I had to buy my own. But this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder Translucent. Ever since I started using this, I've gotten a lot of compliments on how like smooth my under eyes look, and I'm like, Mama, It Cosmetics. Sometimes like I just wear this only and not like loose powder, and my makeup still stays really good. And whenever I just use loose powder, it doesn't stay as well, so I make sure to always use this. I just take my little square puffy thing, I just press it on there. I like to look up when I do it, so it definitely doesn't like crease. It says translucent, but I don't know, it still looks pretty light. It's good because like I said, I like a bright under eye. There you go, that's with the powder. I don't brush it out yet, I kind of just leave it under. So for bronzer, I use the Physicians Formula. What shade is this? Sunset bronzer. I don't know, you tell me guys. I use this, and sometimes I mix in a Fenty Beauty bronzer. The other one is like a really harsh orange, which is really good for whatever I'm doing, like a full beat. But I think for just like a concealer bronzer type look, I think this one's pretty good. Because I'm really all about like bronze and blush. I have really bad like bronzer, blush blindness, so in all stages of my makeup, because I had so many different like stages of my makeup, it all look different, and I get reminded from it all the time because TikTok is always like bringing up old videos of me that I have saved in my drafts or something. Just like, damn, like I did my makeup so ugly. And then I also used to have lash extensions. I have literally been getting my lashes done since I was like 14, which I miss getting them done, but I was getting them so big and so dramatic, like it was giving me an identity crisis. So I was like, let me just take a little break. And then while I took that break, my lashes started growing, and I used the Babe Lash. This one, got it from Amazon. And then after this one finished, I literally just like kind of poured this into that a little bit. This one has been working really good too. That's what I use now. And now I just have a lash lift, which I'm really glad I got because eyelash curlers are so damaging to my lashes. So either that or I just don't know how to freaking use them, because my lashes would be coming off all the freaking time. I'd be like, bro, oh my goodness. My lashes were for sure longer than what I have now. I would curl them so much and so hard. I would also like heat up my lash curler that they kind of just kept falling off. So anyways, I take an eyeshadow brush. I get a little bit, and then I just put some on my eyelid a little bit. And I just take like a brush like that, and then I also do a little bit of bronzer on my nose. I take whatever excess I have on my beauty blender, and I put that at the front, and then the little line thing in between. Take the excess powder that's on my thing, and then I just now I use the Huda Beauty. I use the Huda Beauty powder shade Pound Cake. I also have the pink one, but take that, I press it into my hand first and put that wherever I just went in with the pressed powder. And I don't know how like pressing into your hand makes such a difference. Like I can't explain it. Now I'm gonna put some highlight in my brow bone before I wipe this off because I need it to set. I use this Revlon Skin Light powder. I either use this or my Fenty Beauty. Oh my gosh, one that's also really good. I just don't use it because I broke it. I don't remember how I broke it, but I bought this like years ago and I still have it. It's like this Mario one. It looks gross because I literally used to use this on my like to place my Got2b gel, but this one's so good. I'm gonna try to show y'all what it looks like without spilling it. I'm gonna have to get up. This is what it looks like. I just used this random brush, ColourPop. I think I stole this from my sister. Like that. To just mix in with the glowy look. I also added into my inner corners in my nose, but they're baked in right now. Blush time. I use like 3 different blushes, honestly. I use this. I literally just take my brush and I just and put it on. And then I also use the Juvia's Place Volume 4. I don't use that part, but I use this part. My Dior blush. I use that too. Sometimes I use this one. I don't know. I don't really care for it. I want to try to go more for like the lighter looks. So I'm going to try mixing the Dior one and the Juvia's Place one first. I either take a brush like this or like this. It helps me really just like focus it. Actually, yeah, let me try this brush first. The Morphe brush. There's no number on it, but it looks like this. Oh, I try to go really light with it since I am stacking it. Oh, damn. Yeah, this like brush like holds more powder than like this one. And then I bring it up over her. I kind of like put it close to my eyelid. Now taking my Juvia's Place. Ooh. Now we're gonna wipe away the bake. I use this Morphe brush. I'm gonna take the highlight again. Put it on my nose. And then also my inner corner. And then I'm gonna take my mascara. Use this one. I think this one's also from Mexico. I don't know. I think so. Oh, I got it on my lid. I feel like this mascara is so good. It's just the brush that like be killing me, bro. It's easy to get on my lid. I'll be back once I do the other side. Okay, that is with the mascara. Sometimes I do put on mascara, but I don't want to use this brush and I have no other mascara. Now, time for lips. For today's lip combo, I'm gonna do the Cork MAC lip liner. Honestly, this is usually my go-to, so. And I overline my lips because I feel like my lips are just so small. I can't commit to lip filler yet. Once I line it up, take a brush, another Morphe brush. Brush the color in my lips like that. I take this Morphe lip gloss, Pixie. Yes. I just put that all over. Take the brush again. Just like that. That's it for the makeup. Now I need to take out my hair and then we can pick out an outfit. She's picking me up at 7. It's barely about to be 6, so I still have time. Okay, I'm back. It's like 30 minutes later, but it's because my mic died. So I had to wait for it to charge. Anyways, now we're gonna take out my hair. I'll put more hairspray just in case. Hoping these come out good because let me get the bag that I need for it though. My hair is just so thin that I never know what to do with it. Even just curling it, like it doesn't even stay up. Rollers are gonna be the last thing that I take out, but let me at least take out these big clips. Hopefully it's not too early that I take these out because it's already 6. But it'll be 6:20. I kind of wanted to record at the restroom, but I don't know. I haven't really the guts to film anywhere. Oh. This is knotted up for sure. Oof. Let me brush this out and then I'll be back. Okay, I brushed a little bit out. Not my worst job. I've done worse. I don't know what the back looks like. We don't have to see that right now. Now let's change. Okay, so for the top, I ordered this corset off of TikTok shop, which literally is the corset that like everyone freaking wears. Let me put this on. Okay, so this is the corset on. Then this is how it would be like with the strap. I probably will be doing straps just because I am very flat chested, so I have a lot of room here. So I'm sure if I just have it clipped up, it'll be good. I'm gonna ask my sister to help me tie this up. I literally was not recording the entire time. I don't know what I got, but this shirt is from TikTok shop. These capri shorts. Ones are from Target. My heels are from Ross. I think I'm gonna wear these. So this is gonna be the outfit. I still have to fix my hair, but yeah, like I said, shirt is from TikTok shop. Oh yeah, my candle spilled all over. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to clean that up.
You probably spilled it whenever you opened it.
Oh, you're right, huh? I don't really like how my hair came out. Just telling my followers that I hate my hair right now, and you just keep adding on to it. You don't think I know that my hair looks bad? Sure. Okay, now let's choose a purse. I only have one black bag, but then I also had this one. Oh, but this is more like a cream color, not even like a white. But
only have one black bag? No.
This one's too big. I have this bag, and then I had this one. I'm leaning more towards this one though.
Why don't you wear the pink one?
Because I'm not wearing anything pink.
You're wearing black and white.
Exactly. I look like I'm going to Paris.
Shouldn't. That's cute.
Is it cute? I don't know. What do we think with the pink? Okay, so I low-key have like no idea what I filmed, nor do I have my mic, so hopefully you can hear me right. But I'm just gonna end up going with this. I don't know how many times I said that, but yeah. And then I'm wearing the pink heels, and then I'm gonna wear my pink torch. Good thing I noticed this right now. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I'm still trying to get used to posting on YouTube, so